November 1st, 1755. Lisbon, one of the richest cities in Europe, was about to disappear, and nobody saw it coming. The city woke like it always did. Ships entered the harbour. Church bells welcomed the morning. Lisbon believed it had another ordinary day. Nearly 300,000 people lived within these streets. Merchants, sailors, families, priests. None of them knew they were living the final hours of the old city. It was All Saints' Day. Thousands gathered inside churches across Lisbon. Candles burned beneath ceilings of stone and gold. The city prayed, while the earth beneath it began to move. Lisbon ruled through the sea. Wealth from across the world flowed into this harbour, and the sea was about to take everything back. At first, it felt small, a vibration beneath the floor, a sound deep below the city. Then came the second shock. Buildings began to groan under their own weight. Walls cracked. Stone shifted. People still didn't understand what was happening. The streets moved like waves. Entire buildings collapsed within seconds. There was nowhere to run. The churches became death traps. Thousands were buried beneath collapsing stone. Prayer disappeared beneath dust. From above, Lisbon vanished into smoke. Entire districts collapsed together. The city had become rubble in less than an hour. Survivors fled toward the waterfront. Open space felt safer than the falling city. Then the ocean became silent. The sea pulled away from the harbour. Ships tilted against the mud. Most people had never seen the ocean behave this way. Far beyond the harbour, something appeared. At first, it looked like fog. Then they realized the horizon itself was rising. Panic spread faster than understanding. People ran before they even knew why. The wave entered Lisbon with the force of a moving city. Ships were thrown into streets. Entire crowds disappeared beneath the water. By afternoon, Lisbon no longer resembled a capital of Europe. It resembled the end of the world. Then came the fires. Candles, kitchens, fallen lanterns. Thousands of small flames became one. The city burned through the night. Smoke covered the stars, and the ground still shook beneath the ruins. Those who survived slept in open fields. Nobody trusted the buildings anymore. Morning revealed the true scale of the disaster. Entire neighborhoods were gone. The harbour that once connected Lisbon to the world had become a graveyard of ships and stone. For days, survivors searched the ruins. Some searched for family. Others searched for anything left from their old lives. Even after the collapse, bells continued ringing across the ruins, as if the city itself refused to accept what had happened. The fires lasted for days. Many who escaped the earthquake never escaped the smoke. Thousands lived beneath open skies. Lisbon had become a city without walls. Historians still debate the number of dead, but nearly everything else was lost. The dead were buried faster than they could be counted. The survivors feared disease as much as the ruins. Even the royal court abandoned the city. Power moved into tents and open fields. The earthquake changed more than buildings. It changed how people understood nature itself. Some believed the disaster was divine punishment. Others believed the earth simply did not care. From the ruins of Lisbon, a new city slowly emerged. The earthquake, tsunami, and fires killed tens of thousands. One of the greatest cities in Europe disappeared in a single day. But Lisbon survived, and the memory of that morning never left the city again.
The catastrophe is no longer only local. It has become history.